Hello everyone, I'm Megan Sullivan and welcome to my video on Tides of Annihilation, a game that seemingly came out of nowhere during Sony's most recent State of Play. This game looks amazing, but where did it come from? What the heck is it about? When is it coming out? Is it more like a Capcom action game or a From Software action game? Let's get into it. Tides of Annihilation, which is being made by Chinese developer Eclipse Studio, supported by investment from Tencent, takes place in a mystical version of London and is based on Arthurian legend. Players will take on the role of Gwendolyn, a nod to the Arthurian Bronze Age queen of the same name, who is tasked with saving London, her family, the realm of Avalon, and possibly reality itself, after Britain is invaded by otherworldly beings. This is a rather daunting task, but luckily Gwendolyn wields the power of a mysterious gray fog. Well, that's a nod to London if there ever was one. The mystical mist can manifest two spectral knights at her side, a nod to the Knights of the Round Table, who will help Gwendolyn defeat all sorts of unique foes as she threads her way through Britain's capital city. What's interesting about this version of London, now a sprawling battleground, is how modern ruins coexist with echoes of a medieval past. What does this mean? Well, according to an article on Gagadget.com, the events of Tides of Annihilation unfold in two realities: in the otherworld, which resembles the Middle Ages, and in modern London, where otherworldly creatures are running rampant. Eclipse Studio compares this strange dynamic to a giant tree, with different branches representing iconic districts and landmarks, each twisted and transformed by the otherworldly invaders. It will be up to Gwendolyn and her knights to take down these invaders, which leads us to the action-based combat. Each of Gwendolyn's knights has a distinct combat role, whether it's charging into battle, defending against attacks, or unleashing a series of combos. Players will need to strategically choose which knights to summon based on their preferred gameplay style and the challenges they face. One of these challenges, by the way, are the Colossal Knights roaming Greater London. Just like in Shadow of the Colossus, Dragon's Dogma, and Eternal Strands, players can climb their immense forms, explore their surfaces, and engage in epic battles that will test their skills. By the way, the developer has stated that there are around 30 bosses total that the player will need to battle in the game, although it's not clear if this includes these giant colossi roaming the world. Speaking of battles, according to an interview with Grant Taylor Hill from Inside Gaming, there is a, quote, wealth of battle-related customization content, including knight configuration, weapon changes, equipment and accessory configuration, plus customization for clothing, hair color, and makeup. It should be noted, however, that outfits don't really affect stats, they're mostly cosmetic, but there is some armor to collect, and the developer revealed in an interview with Alessio Palumbo on WCCF Tech that there are 4 weapon types in the game, including fists, swords, and bows. The developer forgot what the 4th one was. In the same interview, it was revealed that the game should take over 30 hours or so to complete. Now, if you're wondering about the game's difficulty level, Eclipse Studio has announced that the game is all about straight action, and that players will have a choice of difficulty. The developer has also stated that there will be levels and skill trees, but they're not super deep since this is a straight action game. What else do we know? I mean, besides the fact that Gwendolyn is being voiced by the very talented Jennifer English, who is both the voice of Shadowheart in Baldur's Gate 3 and a voice in the upcoming action RPG Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Well, we know that Tides of Annihilation is powered by the Unreal Engine 5 and is coming out sometime possibly in 2026 for PlayStation 5, Xbox consoles, and PC. But it should be noted that an enhanced mode is being developed exclusively for PlayStation 5 Pro players. With the Pro's additional GPU power and PSSR technology, the game can achieve higher resolution, ray tracing, improved image fidelity, and smoother 60 frame per second gameplay. I have to say, Tides of Annihilation looks super cool. I love the nods to famous landmarks in London. There's lots of nods to Arthurian legend, including something about a holy grail, the ability to summon knights of the Round Table, quickly, I might add, as opposed to a summon in Final Fantasy, and some neat platforming. I'll definitely be keeping an eye on this one. With that said, I suspect we'll be getting more information over the coming days, weeks, and months about this game, so if I missed any details, please add them in the comment section below and I'll give you a shout out there. Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you later!
No one knows how that world came into being. It devoured everything from the past. Only I was left. That was a fatal mistake.
It's the aura of the Grail pieces. I can sense it. As long as it is reforged.
My wish can be fulfilled.
But wishes come at a price.
To pursue one's wishes is to court one's doom.
Holy Grail. Blood. This is a feast only for the king. Can't escape from your doomed fate.
Gwendolyn, this is your final warning.
My quarrel lies not with you, but I will take back everything that belongs to me. Even if the price is my soul. The table is dead. It exists no more.
PlayStation